I have reached a place where I'm very confident to say that I'm proud queer Muslim women.
Being a queer and a Muslim at the same time is not easy at all.
I came out to my parents around 7 or 8 months ago. So it's very recent, and I was obviously not expecting them to be okay with it. It's just, I was not. But the whole issue was regarding religion. They were mostly like, this is not, my father kept saying, this is not allowed in our religion, and my mother kept saying, it's haram, it's haram. And I was like, and then they kept asking me to offer namaz and read the Quran every day. Just so basically they want me to pray the gay away. So, and it's not like I do not do that, but obviously they have nothing to do with this. And they were like, if you offer namaz every day, God will take all of these bad thoughts away. And I kept saying, they're not bad thoughts. First, they're not bad, and they're also not thoughts that I'm having. This is just who I am.
Coming out is not an event, it's a process. And I tried having conversations with my mom, my parents on this, but those conversations were not going anywhere. So there was no point in dragging it too far. And I also realized at the same time that my parents were the only social support system that I had, right? So that was a very difficult choice to bargain, a very hard bargain.
I'm old enough and they keep asking me like, is there somebody? And very recently I took them out for dinner with my partner, and I've never done that with any other person. So there was a certain kind of symbolism involved in that, and they really liked him and he really liked them. So good about that. But let's see, like, either they're in complete denial about this, or maybe they're coping up with it in their own way, and everyone has decided we'll not discuss it. Like, there's so much prejudice within the community on all body shaming and everything, but I think religion also plays a big part. You have all kinds of names that are called out to you, and people are blunt. They're like, oh, you're Muslim and I don't want to be with a Muslim. It's fairly common. And most of the time, there's no reason. They would usually just defend it like, it's my preference, don't mind it. It's always put out like that.
Things are just as bad in queer community, and we do not want to be content with only talking about homophobia. And the lesser I talk about homophobia in Islamic community, the Muslim community where I grew up, the better. Is it was absolutely persona non grata, to an extent that I had to perform masculine roles all my life, keeping a beard and not shaving.
I think the first iftar went beautifully. It was really amazing to see so many people turn up, and not all of them queer, and not all of them Muslims, non-queer allies, non-Muslim allies, everyone coming together, discussing the idea of religion, discussing class, discussing queer, what it means to be queer.
In the immediate term, we want to be organizing it a bit more. In the long run, we want more people from other support groups and struggles, people's movements that are going on across the country. We want to be networking with them also.
lot of Muslims, I think it's very important to know that, you know, your faith supports you and God is with you. So I think we first need to find peace with ourselves, and only then can we think about coming out. Because coming out, I think, needs to be from a place where you are confident in your identity, because you're going to hear like a lot of things, and you need to be able to hold your own against all of that.
The struggle is very real. I mean, look at it. I'm doing this interview without revealing my own identity because there are consequences that we all have to face when we are out in the public. But if we don't start fighting it at small levels, if we are not willing to push the boundaries each time we speak or, you know, like make a move, I don't think it's going to make any difference. Like,
my one and the only message to my fellow queer Muslims is reach out. There are people who can help you, and I totally want them to be speaking with people and not blame themselves, not hate themselves. You are beautiful, you are Muslim, you are queer, believe in that.